So hi, can I encourage you for just 1 second, all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah? So I decided to come out on a venture and come to one of my favorite places, Cheesecake Factory, even in Salt Lake City, Utah. And God put this in my spirit that I just want to encourage you with. When David was ordained to be king, guess what? He was ordained to be king, but then he had to go back out to the field. He had to go back out and be a shepherd. He had to go back out and do his regular duties until God was ready to place him where he was destined to be. What am I trying to tell you? There's somebody right now, you are frustrated. You know what God has shown you. You know where God is taking you. You feel it in your soul. But for some reason, you're just not there yet. You're having to work in a maintenance area. You're having to work in a warehouse. You're having to work for somebody else. You're having to be subjected to bad management. But you know what God has promised you. You know what God has shown you. But when God ordains you to do something, sometimes He'll make you go back out into the field. And He expects that same productivity. He expects you to be productive. He expects you to give it your all. He doesn't expect you to be lazy, as if I'm not going to be here long. You're right, you may not, but while you're there, be productive where you are until God places you where He has ordained you to be. So what is the message I want to give you today? Even if you're not where God has ordained you to be yet, don't get lazy. Don't get frustrated. Don't grow weary in your way of doing. Be productive where you are until God places you where He has ordained you to be. If you believe it, if you see it, if you can receive what God has promised you, know it's going to happen. So do not grow weary. Do not get lazy. Do not get frustrated. Give it your all, give it your best, so that when God positions you, you know that where you were, you gave it your all until God destined you and moved you where you need to be. What am I trying to tell you? Be productive where you are until God places you where He has ordained you to be. God bless you.